just a blur sound with no story. Sound familiar? In this video, we will try to change that. Throughout 5 key concepts, we will try to move from mindless noodling into intentional playing, with clarity, with purpose, and with vision. Concept number 1. Know the form. Well, the first thing to know about the 12-bar blues form that there is a form. And you can see it here. Actually, I don't see it. I'm just pointing at thin air, but I will put it later on in the editing. So the 12-bar blues. So we have 4 bars of the 1, which is the tonic, then 2 more bars of the 4, which is the subdominant, then 2 more bars of the 1 of the tonic, then bar number 9 we move into the dominant, which is the 5, bar number 10. So the 12-bar blues is quite simple on paper, but we need to internalize it. We don't want to count in bars, we need to feel it. So when you play it, you need to know, okay, I'm in the 4 chord, I am in the 9, I'm in the turnaround. In time, you will feel it. You will feel where you are in each and every point inside the 12-bar blues. So it's very, very important. If we don't know where we are, very, very difficult to play. Very difficult to stay in the groove, very difficult to play the correct notes. Concept number 2, stay in the groove. Groove is everything. Even with the right notes, if you don't fit into the groove, into the rhythm, it will sound bad. It just won't connect. Check out the tabs and try to play them. So if you play them like this, then you will agree that it sounds like shit. We need to play it with the shuffle feel. And add some palm muting. Can you hear the difference between this and this? Palm muting, shuffle feel, not straight 8s, but swing feel, a triplet-like feel. So here we will just add this chromatic movement from the third, the minor third, into the major third. So this way we can enrich our shuffle groove feel. Same applies to the 4 chord. So this way we can control the dynamics. Concept number 3, add some melodic lines. So we're using the minor pentatonic scale over our major 12-bar blues. In this part I use the minor pentatonic in the first position, slightly in the second position also. But when we are trying to play a solo or the melodic lines, we must keep the rhythm and the form clear. We don't want to lose the rhythm and the form, because then the listener avoid endless licks with no context, and we need to keep the listener in focus and not confused. So don't just fall into just random licks that you know in the minor pentatonic scale. Keep the form, keep the groove, and in the space that we have between the rhythms and between the changes of the chords, there we can add at the beginning small minor pentatonic scale licks. Triads. So triads are fun, easy, just need to know the shapes. At the beginning, use the D7 shape. And if this is D7, so we move full step up, then we will go to the E7. E7. So basically we can slide into the E7. Let's start the 12-bar groove. This is the A chord, A7. D7. So when you are playing the 12-bar blues, first decide in which key you are playing. Once we know the key, then you have 3 different chords to know where the triads are. If we are in E, so the D shape at the 4th fret, and A7, 9th fret, and the B, B7, 11th fret. So decide in which key you are playing, take a minute, explore the fretboard, know where those shapes are, those D7 shapes. Of course there are other shapes, a lot of shapes. Use chromatic movements, slides into the chord. Play with it, easy and fun. Keep the groove. Melodic lines, and so on, all the concepts that we talked about. Let's move to the final concept, and this will be the turnaround. So the turnaround basically leads the listener back to the start of the 12-bar blues. It's kind of a way to recap and go back to the start. We have this one. And walking into the 5. Bar number 12. So we are in bar number 11. And you can do it also on the upper strings. So basically the D here, so you can do it on the upper strings. also we can do this one. Back to the one. And walking into the 5. This is what we did in the E also, it's the same. And let's go back to the key of A, for example. A7. Walking into the 5, into the E. So A7, the 1. Half a step, A triad. Walking into the 5. A lot of variations. Find your own, use mine. There are many, I'm sure, on the web. So to recap everything that we talked about, all the 5 concepts. Concept number 1, know the form. 12-bar blues, decide in which key you're in, where are the chords. Concept number 2, stay in the rhythm. We talked about the shuffle. That's the melodic line. Concept number 3, add some melodic lines from, start with the minor pentatonic scale. Once you will know it and you feel comfortable, then you can add some more and move, but use melodic lines between the gaps of the rhythm. Concept number 4, add some triads. Combined with number 5, the turnaround. Try to apply those key concepts and your 12-bar blues will sound better. It will sound more organized. Maybe at the beginning it will be difficult, but once you will get it, then sky's the limit. You can do a lot of cool things with the guitar. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and of course there are a lot of topics that we didn't talk about. We didn't talk about how to highlight the changes in the chords. We didn't talk about arpeggios, a lot of things, but in this video I just try to keep it very simple. 5 concepts, know them, use them. Later on you will have a good starting point to evolve. So thank you very much for joining, and you need to click those buttons below just to, you know what to do.